Alright, we're live. Failed to connect to server. Uh-oh. Let's try that again. Okay. We are on Kendo, and we're just waiting for a green team and red team to gather their men and spawn the fuck in. And we are live. 5v5, green v red. Red team dropping in with Powie guy. Green team responding with garbage. Garbage goes down in 2 clean swings. Who green team send next? Yeah, they'll have V Titus. With V Titus going down as well. Your team sending in Valiant. I want to get this Powie guy out of here. And Valiant taking the turn on Powie guy. And Valiant going down against Skinless. Oh, green double drop. One thing that should be mentioned. Oh! BGB takes out Skinless. Yeah, I'm thinking right now that red team is pretty strong. And I think the green team is going to be the underdogs here. But BGB, maybe I could be proven wrong with BGB is just taking on everyone like a champ. Oh my, oh my god, what a troll.
He could have had that had he not thrown the weapon.
Sam v Sleuth, who's now known as One Trick Pony. And Sleuth goes down. Green team wins the Kendo, and they will be the first to pick. Either ban or pick, yeah.
No, I like the reach. I don't see a problem with it.
Remind me on what that map is.
Oh, that's the one where like they have like the weird spawn up top. And it's got like the spikes that keep you from just camping the ladders.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty unfavorable map. I feel like that map, instead of using ladders, they could have just used ramps instead for that.
First map is Clevis.
Good pick. I like that map. Good for Rats getting a flank on that first point if they're left uncontested. Is that like...
Am I thinking of the right one? Platia for the graveyard.
I'm just thinking of the that's one of the maps that Red v Blue is on. I believe we're getting a complaint from Som.
Alright, so the match order will be Clevis, Plethia, Box, Quarry, Valley.
Very well. You got them memorized and written down.
Just waiting for red team to signal that they're ready, and we'll go ahead and start the match.
Yeah, green team's gonna be the underdog here. I believe, just in average skill level. Red team is now ready. We are starting the match with Clubhouse. Nice little snow map with the bridge in the middle with 4 points. First point, I'm assuming, is going to go far right, then to the left, then back to the other side with the statues. And we are live. Green team running 2 supports, 2 tanks, and 1 rat, and red team running, I believe, 2 supports, 2 rats, and 1 tank.
Red team manages to hold it, get a few points, but Green's contesting it. Looks like they're going to take it.
Green is able to keep the point and get a few points in. And they're just trying to hold them off. Doing pretty well, actually. Red team trickling in. Red team able to get a pretty decent contestment there, though not for long. And the point is switching. It looks like red team here is going to get the initiative. Probably a couple seconds.
Just barely, though.
Nope, they're able to take initiative, but BGB is running in, along with V-Titus and Valiant. And they're able to contest a point, but can they contest it for much longer? So green team trickling a little bit, and red team's able to hold that point pretty effectively. Green team looks like winning the overall engagement. Trying to push red off the point, and they're able to gain control. While drawing a duel with Powie. And red is able to take back control. Red trying to help Sleuth, and they're able to take down some. Green is contesting the point. Red is still winning that overall engagement, it looks like, and they are ahead. But the point is about to switch, and green team will take initiative, but not for long. Red team's able to keep control of that point. Green team's just getting their spawn wave in. 1v2 with Som. Som's able to hold, and they're able to win the engagement and take that point for themselves. Red waiting for their spawn wave. BGB getting a Jaff pick. Nice pick on Mace. Though red is able to take control with some out in oblivion. About to get 1vx terribly. And he goes down. Looks like we have the first point deduction, it looks like. Mace having a...
I'll give him one warning before I take points.
And give him a warning? Alright, no point deductions yet. Red team taking a big initiative here on this point switch.
Not seeing it on him. So, should be good then. Oh, no, he does have it.
He does, in fact, have it on the wrong rat kit. I believe that might be a point deduction after the first warning. Red team is still pushed out pretty far out, and they're still winning their engagement against green. Looks like green is just unable to hold for their team to come help. And Valiant just getting sandwiched, and green team's just trickling, and they're getting picked off. Red team's able to take that, and that will be 1-0 for red team.
And the next map will be Platea.
We are live. And we have red team getting a wrap. Pally getting a wrap on green team, and he's able to get a pretty good pick. 2 picks. Looking pretty bad for green team. And that is an overwhelming loss on that part. Valen contesting the point alone, his teammates are not with him, and he goes down, and red is just currently wiping green right now with very little contestment. Mace being left by red team. They go for a quick contestment, though they got about 10 more seconds on that point before it switches. Going for the next switch. Teams are still fighting, but the fresh spawns of red and green are going for the next point. Red team will get there first, but just by an extra second. Green team's able to take control of the point. They just gotta catch up to red's 41 points and they'll be ahead. If they're able to keep control for about 30 seconds, but they're getting contested early. Green team being separated. We have a 2v2 and a 1v1. Oh, it's just 2 1v1s. And now it's just 1 1v1. Valiant getting sandwiched, and he goes down. Red team taking the point for themselves. Red team leaving that to go to the next point, which they guessed incorrectly which point it was going to be. Green team's able to contest it pretty quickly. Right now, looks like green is up on the engagement. Not for long. Red team heavily in the lead. And green team going in for a quick contestment, though it might not last for very long. Red team getting a lot more picks faster than green can. Sam is doing some work and he's able to get his picks, but that point is about to switch and it might be all for naught as red team's able to take the initiative on the next point. Though contested by Valiant. Sleuth is able to hold long enough for his teammate to arrive. Look, and the rest of his team arrive just in time. Oh! It appears so. Unable to kill Sleuth in a timely manner, and green team is losing that engagement with red team holding that point. Kudos to Sleuth for holding.
Red team's doing a great job holding them away from the point.
Green team is just getting picked off super quickly, and they are all fresh from a respawn wave. They're deciding to just take out Mace as quickly as possible.
Red team split up really badly there. That's going to cost them.
Not if Powie can hold two for long enough, which he was able to, but...
Oh, maybe not. Red team was able to hold that despite getting split up and falling apart a bit.
Oh, beautiful cleave by BGB. Oh, he will go down. Red team taking the initiative for the next point. Right now, this is a pretty one-sided match. As this red team is beyond stacked at the moment compared to green. But green is able to take the point, and they have to hold that point with their lives. They have to push ahead and prevent red from contesting. If they let red walk in, can green get their picks? Get one pick, two picks. Green losing some, but they get 4 picks. Green looks like they're winning that overall engagement. They're able to hold that point, and red's just going in for the trickle. With Mason Simless going in, Simless going down, but Powie also going in, just going crazy with his cleaves. And he goes down. The red team continue the trickle. Red team is able to take control at that point. They got about another 20 seconds.
Green team tries to contest it at the end. That's going to be game. One more match for even they win.
Yeah,
or red.
2-0. With red team taking the lead.
Next map is box. No. Wrong command.
We are beginning our third round on box. Both teams are ready and the game is live. Green heavily down on numbers. And they go down with red taking the first control of the point. Green trickling, going for a quick contest. Bit of distraction. Song gets a nice cleaving. But so far, red is able to keep control of that point, and green is busy fighting their forward forces by red. But green is able to overpower those individuals. The red might be able to hold long enough, just for a couple seconds, and that point will be switching. Red guessing incorrectly as to which point it would be going to. Looks like green will be able to take that initiative. Maybe take these chokes. Though it looks like they won't try and hold the chokes, which might prove bad for them. With red getting a lot of picks and green going down in fairly quick succession, and red team taking control at that point. Green team's able to turn the tide around just for a little bit, and they'll take control of the point. What green team really needs to do is really hold these chokes and prevent red team from contesting. Slime seems to take that initiative. V-Tide is following in his trail. Looks like they got it over there off the point. And it does not go well for green. Red taking back control. Red is ahead by 50 points. Green team deciding to go for the next point, trying to take that initiative first. With one contestant by Sleuth. Red team close behind. Can green team kill Sleuth fast enough? Well, doesn't look like it. He's holding that 1vx just enough time for his team to come help, and red will get plenty of picks off of green, and they will lose that engagement overall. Taking control of the point. Som's still alive. Pulling Pally and Gun and Wing. Value if he stays alive. Oh, but he doesn't stay alive just long enough. The green team is not trickling. Might be looking like another red victory here, and might be the end of this match pretty soon if green is unable to contest and they're being held out by red here. Pretty long, drawn-out engagement. And red is able to take that.
One of those. Quite a sweep, 3-0, red team. It'll be an interesting match next week when they go up against white.